Hi, hello, hi, and welcome to the All Night Gamers podcast. What's going on? Episode 100, special stupid extravaganza. Jacob's back to play a game with us in celebration, and Cooper left because he sucks. I still cannot believe he's skipping out on episode 100.
He's got the marching
He
band
said
stuff,
marching band.
Bro, just give up your responsibilities. We have important things going on. But yeah, welcome to the show, Jacob. Welcome back, buddy.
I'm back,
What's
baby.
poppin'? What's poppin'?
Not much. I'm still just as dead inside.
Ooh,
Nice.
felt that.
You go back into the office yet?
Yeah, but I didn't go in today because it's Monday, and
Screw
fuck
that.
Yep.
Okay, fair.
Can't relate. Had to go in.
Ouch.
I'm so sorry.
I'll be going back in Wednesday, so I don't. My bereavement is over.
They said no more COVID. Go back to office.
They didn't say
Pretty
that,
much.
but I literally signed up to be in office, if you remember, right before I got COVID.
Mm.
So it's kind of like I'm a drug addict that just had a relapse, and I'm trying to stop again. Except the drug
Yeah.
is staying home.
All I'm saying is
Correct.
the office hasn't quite been the same without you.
Yeah, I know. There's nobody to scream Among Us and be stupid for 9 hours a day.
Among Us. Dude, I have a great idea. I think I'm gonna go buy some like dirt cheap Among Us plushies and just start leaving them at people's desks.
Bro, they have them at Party
Yeah.
City.
They have them at Walmart as well.
Get some Among Us stickers as well. Slap them on a few whiteboards.
That. Never mind.
No. Where were you going with that?
Remind me later. I'll tell you later. I'll tell you
Oh.
later. It's not it's not inappropriate, but it's probably just something I shouldn't talk about on the podcast.
Fair enough.
You mentioned it too much at the office.
Yeah, I know. Well, now everybody knows about it because I had to talk about it. Although I genuinely don't think anybody's listening, which is for the best.
Correct.
I don't need people knowing that about me.
Knowing what? That you go into the office?
That I'm this way outside of the office. That my standard idle sense of being is fundamentally different. Me on this podcast is
Because you are
About
this is
20
a
IQ points lower.
because you
Straight
dude, you
up.
just listen, you're just built different. Built incorrectly.
I've got multiple built off spec.
I simply was not built using OEM parts, lads. This is all aftermarket and it all came from Alibaba, baby. Let's
I'm-
fucking go.
I'm built AliExpress.
I'm built from Wish.
I'm built from Wish for $4.
Oh. $4.20.
No. All right. What do we got? Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Oh yeah, that comes out this week. Comes out this Friday. And if you got the collector's edition, reminder that you're not gonna get any of the stuff besides the game until like September.
That's right.
Get fucked, nerd. Plural, nerds.
And I managed to get it.
They're releasing it again, though.
I know. The worst. I do not understand their logic on this. But, shipping delays.
That sounds like some Fallout 76 type business.
So it's not that they're lying about what you're getting.
You're just getting it.
You're just getting it. Yeah, the similarity comes from the timeline, but
Mm.
they're not like promising you a canvas bag and then giving you a thin nylon one.
Oh, bro, that that super scarce material.
But
Canvas.
Canvas.
you could get the bag you want in game after everybody complains.
Yeah, and they give you 500 atoms
Yeah,
as a apology.
$5 of in-game currency.
Right. I wouldn't even buy the bag though.
And then
Exactly.
No.
what about
no.
that bottle of the Nuka Cola
Yeah,
that
the
tasted like
fucking-
butt and was fake?
Yeah, the shitty rum. that was like super late.
Yeah, it was just a like normal
It
plastic
was
bottle with a
yeah.
cover on it.
Well, no. It was like a regular glass bottle with a plastic cover
Yeah.
that was like Nuka Cola shaped. But they have like normal glass Nuka Cola bottles over on the fucking like over on their merch page somewhere.
Yeah, those used to be.
Yeah, but those are
Yeah,
ones they make money off of.
fine.
Shut up. Look,
Speaking
if you want a Nuka Cola bottle, just go elsewhere. Like
Nah, buy the expensive collector's edition. That should obviously have it.
absolutely not. Do not do,
s-
don't give Todd Howard any more money.
Yeah, he's
uh,
gonna get enough.
He
to beat
released
Skyrim.
Skyrim 6 times.
Is it only 6?
let's shoot for
I
7.
think so. Shut up.
Is it on PS5 yet?
I
Oh,
think it's
God.
about to be.
When are they
Oh, no, it
releasing
is.
Skyrim
Okay.
for PC 2?
Speaking of stupid company stuff, Fire Emblem Fates is not going to be available on the eShop starting 1 month earlier than everything else.
But you can buy the DLC till the end of the time, till the March.
Why?
It's got to be the 3 routes, right? Like something within that idea is.
There has to be a copyright issue, right? Or maybe there isn't. And they just like to be confusing.
I mean, we're talking about the same company that limited a digital game for a year. A $6 game.
And
Fire Emblem.
a battle
The same
royale
series.
for only like 6
A
months.
month. Yeah.
3 months maybe, not that long.
It
They should
lasted
Mario one.
till October, I think. They
Yeah, about
really
6 months.
fundamentally though, I liked it more than Pac-Man. Just because they did more with it.
I'd hope
You-
so.
You play the Pac-Man one now, you're only gonna find like 30 people to join your lobby.
Yeah, it's everyone that's still playing from launch.
So yeah, if you want Fire Emblem Fates, get it now, or don't wait until March 1st and then be like, "Damn it, I should have bought it 6 months ago. I put it off
Yeah,
for
just buy it
6
now."
months and now I'm screwed." Let's see. Also, Resident Evil Village Winter's expansion and Resident Evil 8 Gold are both now available for pre-order. Pre-ordering either of these games gives you a costume for Rose that has the Hound Wolf Squad symbol on it.
I posted the picture in the chat.
Thank you.
It's a little off, but it's far.
Okay. Well, there you go. You should get that if you don't have Resident Evil 8 already for some reason, because that game is incredible.
It was a full price game, right? Because it looks like they knocked down the price.
Yeah, it was $60, I think.
Okay, yeah, then they've definitely knocked it down to cheaper. Okay, hold on. It's now 40 for the base game and 50 for gold edition.
Easy clap. Get that. So worth. So good. Is there going to be any Resident Evil 8 in your collector's corner this week?
Me?
Yeah.
I actually did reinstall it on my PS5.
Oh, yeah.
That
I got a bunch of
that
things
is
to put it back on there.
something.
That's progress. That's the right direction. One of these days.
I really wish they would release the third person view early.
Oh, yeah.
That would help me a lot. Yeah. I prefer the third player.
Yeah, because it doesn't feel like it's you.
Yeah. I also don't get, there's like a second part. Because their like view radius is kind of low for first person game for 8.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about the sick thing. Okay. So with that, man, I'm so used to like way overblown episodes because that's usually what goes on these days. Every segment is like
Quietly
45
this
minutes long.
That's
Feels so
true.
quick. Yeah. Okay.
Well,
So
I mean, it also feels like all the stuff that had we not had to skip episode 99 or push back episode 99, week 100 would have had, a lot because there was a fair
And
amount
then
announced 2 weeks
101
ago.
have nothing.
Yeah. Instead, they said, we're releasing nothing.
No, it worked. We've got a thing to do.
Okay, yeah. So on to Collector's Corner. This is the weekly segment where we go around talking about things we've been buying and mistakes, hemorrhaging money, and poor life choices. So speaking of Jacob, you go first as the guest.
Wait. Speaking of me, why do you assume that I'm always dumping money in a hole?
Because
everyone in this
because
podcast dumps money in the
I've
hole.
seen your room and I know
Shut
your
the fuck up.
hobbies and I know how similar you are to the rest of the people in this group when it comes to making bad monetary decisions.
About plastic things? Yeah. Shut up.
Plastic.
I'm not bullying you. I'm just telling you you're one of us. Whether you like, maybe that is bullying you, but one way or
So,
another.
Biggie purchases was, as you know, the Mavic Air 2S that I got a couple weeks ago. That was a Biggie purchase.
Was that
Very
your
happy
first
with that
flight
one.
of it yesterday?
No, that was the second flight.
Okay. Just curious.
But yeah, that's the main thing I bought. I also used birthday money to buy an expensive pair of sunglasses, which is pretty cool. But yeah, other than that, I haven't made too many.
Oh yeah, we
big-
also talk about what games we've been playing. This is not just
Big
this is not just the capitalist hour.
Yeah,
It's not just
consume.
that.
No,
Yeah.
consume. Consume.
Consume.
Consumers.
Oh, dude, I'm cracking up.
Cannot say that I've been playing many video games recently, but if it's anything, a little bit of Battlefront 2 here and there. But
Why
other than that,
would you still be playing that game?
because it's good, you fucker.
I don't know about that.
It's a game.
Look, if you want like competition tier like shooter, go anywhere else because you're gonna fucking lose your mind with this game. It is so poorly fucking balanced. You will lose your goddamn mind if you
Remember
try
when he said it
cut
was
it
a
up.
good game like
Now
45
listen.
seconds ago?
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Now, on the other hand, if you want to run around as Space Jesus and cut up some robots, I got you. I got you,
Also
dog.
some
This is
clones?
it. Yeah, them too. But
You just can't take it seriously, is what I'm hearing.
yeah, pretty much. Just go
Like Apex
shoot some
Legends.
people. Have a yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
basically every shooter. If you take it seriously, you're gonna have a bad time.
Like if you want basically space Vietnam.
Yeah. You know, when I think of Battlefront 2, I
There's
think of
bro,
Vietnam.
there's literally fucking Ewok hunt where stormtroopers get hunted
yeah,
in
you
the
know.
jungle by Ewoks.
AT-ATs and Ronald Reagan. They go together
Pretty much,
like
yeah.
such a good combo.
Yeah. I mean, did you know that one of the Star Wars prequel characters is named after Ronald Reagan and Newt Gingrich?
Is his name Ronald Gingrich?
No, you fuck. His name is Newt Gunray.
Ah, that was way too funny, dude. To me,
Absolute
that was
bumble.
way too funny. I was about to explode on that one. Is his name Ronald Gingrich?
No. Ugh.
Oh man, it has been quite a day.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna-
want to mention
Huh.
real quick.
Yeah.
the story for Battlefront 2 is actually mentioned in Mandalorian.
Actually, yeah, they do. They do.
That's weird.
They do talk about it. I mean,
Wait, they
it's
talk
there.
about Ronald Gingrich?
Yes, absolutely. They talk about Ronald Gingrich. He's
Exclusively.
didn't bro, you know what my favorite part of Star Wars was? When
Ronald.
Ronald Gingrich said it's Ronald in time.
It's only been 15 minutes. Okay, so back to capitalism hour. I bought a Type
Yeah.
R. I know it's not a surprise to anybody here anyway, but I did it. It's very fun. And it might not have a cat. So, but that's cool. I get little cool key fobs with the R on it. Carvana gave me my token that I normally would have used to get the car out of the vending machine. But since I did delivery, they just gave it to me. I have no
Cool.
idea what I'm gonna do with it. It's like real. It's like actual solid metal.
I don't know, put it in a like
It's a
shadow
nice little
box or
display
something.
piece. Yeah.
Yeah. Literally take a piece of gum, lick it, stick it on your wall. I don't fucking know.
You know, the apartment way.
Yeah.
Cut it up
It's
into
it's
small
listen,
pieces
it's
and put them all inside of my gas tank.
yeah, totally. It's a
And then
great
sell it
idea.
to somebody else.
Sir, excuse me, your cylinder has like metal shavings in it. This is not normal.
You've created shrapnel in here. Are you aware of this?
So yeah, my assignment tonight after this podcast is to read through this manual about it because the infotainment system makes me feel like a boomer. I've never struggled so hard to navigate a basic piece of audio electronic equipment, but here I am. And for several days before the Type R arrived, I nervously walked a lot and played Breath of the Wild, and I beat
Your meat?
Varuda. Jacob, I let you on here. I let you on this show. Oh my god. I beat Varuda, which is the elephant. Mifa.
That is literally the second time I've done that to you. Within the last month. I did it to you in
Beat
the
my
office.
meat? What the fuck?
No, you fuck! Where you said you like paused right after beat,
Oh.
and I hit you with the interjection.
I guess I just can't speak around you anymore.
yeah,
No more
pretty
social
much.
interaction with Jacob. But yeah, I did that, and I walked a lot, and that was a mistake because the UV index was labeled extreme every day I did it. It was very hot.
Yeah.
But when I was really hot, I stopped being nervous about the car and just started thinking about, wow, I'm really hot right now. That's like the
I'm
only
gonna
thought
die.
I could have. So my goal was accomplished. It did work. So yeah, I haven't played that much either besides Breath of the Wild. I did play some Gran Turismo 7. And Forza 5. Both. But that's about it. Cameron, hit us up.
So, back to Capitalist Hour. I didn't mention this last week, but I bought an annual pass for Disney, so I can, go to the parks during the week because Disney won't bring back their proper AP, but I'm literally like 5 minutes from the gate. I can't not have a ticket. So I went to Epcot last week and I bought this little Kirby.
Oh yeah, there's Japan in Epcot. I was like,
Yeah. And I bought
Ja-
this little Kirby.
Who knew that the entirety of Japan was in Epcot? My brain genuinely thought that for a quick second. Who knew? That's crazy that they fit all those countries in Epcot, isn't it? Technology.
um, technology, man. Um, what else did I do? I went on Buzz Lightyear, got the Galactic Hero again, stole the sticker from the children.
Did you only get 5 this time?
No, I only got one. I only had time for one.
Oh. Wait, yeah, Jacob, have you heard of Cameron's cyclic abuse of the Buzz Lightyear ride?
No.
Have you been to Disney?
No.
Okay, so there's a Buzz Lightyear ride, right?
Okay.
And if you max out the score, you get a sticker, little Buzz Lightyear sticker. It's cute, little button sticker, like for kids or whatever.
Sure.
This
Sure,
man,
whatever.
this man right here, literally, probably. How many do you have? 50 now? More?
I don't think
What?
that many.
At
Hold
least
on,
like
hold on,
30.
Hold on, hold on.
Bro,
Yeah,
some days
laptop.
this man would post a photo of his fist full of stickers, like 12 stickers.
Hold on. There's some of them.
Jesus Christ.
However many that is. And then
Sounds
over
like it.
here, other than that one, get out.
Yeah, dude's just got a pile of Galactic Hero stickers.
What is your method for cheesing this ride, sir?
If you can
So-
get it down, there's a way to always max out the score. Because there's spots. where
So
you-
it is quite easy once you know.
Yeah, if you
spend
ride it a
your
million
transition.
times, yeah, you actually get the hang of it.
If you ride it a million times,
Yeah.
you can get the hang of it quite well.
You know, I wasn't really good at quantum physics the first time, but after doing the
year.
same quantum physics problem 2,000 times.
That's literally how I passed Physics 3, bro.
Wait,
I
you
was-
took physics 3?
Yeah, that was before I switched to computer engineer, so I had to do Physics 3. And I
Oh,
thought it was
God.
I thought it was gonna be like more complicated three-dimensional physics. I sat down and this man started talking quantum mechanics. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm ruined." So I just had to sit there and bang my head on paper until it fit in long enough to test.
You walked in and heard that and were like, "Oh God, my nuts are chuckled."
Yep, I'm screwed.
Sounds like my nightmare.
It was a nightmare, truly. The teacher was a very old, angry Indian man that was retiring at the end of the year. So he had no filter. He didn't care.
Wait, was that Elsa Medici?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Amazing.
saw him not too long ago in his pajamas at a Kroger. That was weird.
Man,
Chad,
you really
Chad,
don't care.
Professor Behavior
It
right
was
there.
like 4:30 in the afternoon. Mans was in
Oh,
pajama, like pajamas,
Wait.
plaid pants that are too long, and a loose shirt with a couple buttons undone. Pajamas. in
Bro, no,
Kroger.
I got a worse one for you. You know, Dan the Man's, the gas station down the road from the house.
Yeah.
I went there to grab beer with Aaron in like early January. So this was still while I was on, the senior design project. And as I was checking out like a 6-pack of beer, my fucking faculty mentor walks in for my senior design project.
What? You can't drink?
I don't know.
Was that part of the contract?
No, it was just awkward.
Oh, I
Don't
thought
worry.
I thought you were gonna say you told him you were gonna be working on it all night that night.
No, I don't think it was that night. That would have been even funnier though.
You should have been like, "Hey, I'm about to go work on the thing. I need some supplies. I need to
This,
get drunk."
this is what I need.
'Cause
I
this
need
project,
this.
yeah, this project wants me to die, so I'm gonna just drink
you
and
gotta
work on
understand. You gotta understand. This gets the creative juices flowing.
it.
Whips out joint, starts smoking it.
Bangs
This
head on computer
coffee.
screen. Like a monkey typing on a typewriter, just trying an infinite number of solutions until one's works.
That's not too far off.
Anyway, sorry to interrupt, Cameron.
So, game wise, I finally got around to playing some more Switch Sports. I know that's the first time I played it since you
Launch.
and I were back home. No.
Oh,
Was that
oh,
last
yeah,
week?
yeah. No,
Yeah.
it wasn't. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
Yeah, when we were home in May. Um, and there's collectibles that are time based. Very weird
Yeah, the online
for
stuff.
the ugly knees.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how that's going to help their lack of people. I genuinely did not realize, because I haven't played it enough, that soccer did not allow the leg strap until like this last week.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. That's weird that they couldn't deliver that day one. You won't think it would be that complicated.
This game's
Considering it was literally in the advertisements, you would think it would be a inbox feature, but no. Um, I uh, played Stray.
Oh yeah, how is
Uh,
that? I've seen that's like
yeah,
taken over the internet this week.
yes, it
Yeah.
has because it's cats. It's fun. There's an achievement for beating it in under 2 hours.
Hmm.
So I don't know how long the game actually is, but
Stray
they're
seems like
expecting
the
people to
game you're
speed
not
run.
supposed to speed run,
A little bit,
but they're
but
gonna
they
do it
said
anyway. I mean, I know the
2 hours.
internet. That's not gonna stop anybody from speed running it. It just to
Yeah, no,
me.
absolutely not. They said speed run. Um, I played Toy Story 2 Buzz to the Rescue from the PS2. Uh,
Digging random in the backlog this week.
yes. Uh, that has got to have one of the worst mechanics in any game I played recently.
Why are you playing it?
Because I wanted to beat it. Because I remember playing it as a child,
Oh, so
and I wanted
nostalgia.
to actually finish it. Yes, I wanted to like actually finish the game. Um, but after a certain point, so Buzz has two attacks, right? He has his laser and he has a spin move. After a certain point, the bosses only can be affected by the spin move. They just deflect the laser. I'm like, this is supposed to be fun.
No, it's not. It's supposed to be torture, obviously.
It's supposed to be fun for
It's
a kid that doesn't know the difference.
it's supposed to drag out the game to
Yeah.
more than 4 hours.
Yeah, going back to the NES days. How do we make this game longer? Make it full of bullshit.
Right.
Artificially inflate the difficulty. It also doesn't help that I had save states, so I just kept backing up if I screwed up. But you know, and I played a little bit of Pokemon Puzzle League. That game is some bullshit. And Fire Emblem Three Hopes, Golden Deer. I'm working my way through that. I think that's everything.
All right, Alex.
I got Live Alive in a day late from FedEx,
Pain.
Rip.
and I tried it out and make sure it worked, and then went back to trying to beat a run of Three Hope. I found out. Oh, the beta for Multiverses is coming up tomorrow, but you can pre-order it for $40. I thought it was open beta is tomorrow. Free to play. Then I'm confused. I was looking at what's on the PlayStation Store and it says 45.
Hmm.
I really need Mario Kart DLC to come back.
Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot to put that. it obviously didn't happen this past week, but maybe they. I guess he did mean what we thought he meant. So this Wednesday at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, confirmed.
We hope.
It better be, because last
It-
week was excruciating.
Dude, I saw so many people commenting, you know, we're gonna have Mario Kart today. I'm like, is that how you read it? Using, like, it was very vague. Although I guess I've, seen more vague on other posts. So,
If I was gonna make up something, I would also make it big, though.
that's true. That's true.
I still hope it's real. Or even if they're wrong, there is, it very soon.
All right. Does anybody want to cover Cooper's Face segment?
I guess I will since I wrote it. Okay. Asker was announced as the next Mythic hero, and LaRachel is the next Resplendent.
Is that actually how you say that word?
I believe so. That's how I pronounce it. But
Oh man, I had no idea what to expect. That was what I was looking forward to, is you pronouncing that. I thought it was gonna be something crazy. All right, Daisy and Shy Guy are now in Mario Strikers.
And Shy Guy mentioned.
Is this supposed to get me to play the game again?
No, obviously.
Yes.
Or yeah.
Clearly.
No.
Uh-huh.
I
Shy
still
Guy,
haven't bought it.
Has
Me
a
neither. Because of
victory
BS like this.
Shy Guy has a victory animation that references 64.
Oh yeah, with the balloons, right?
Yeah.
Monster Hunter Amiibo got some new special or contest editions. One that's like all solid metallic red, and one that's like metallic silver.
For the new.
Sunbreak, yeah.
For Sunbreak, yeah. Apparently, Japan actually got the Sunbreak amiibo. It's just like Amazon Japan that didn't. And Amazon Japan delayed my pre-orders again.
It's Amazon. What do you expect?
Quality from Amazon Japan, honestly.
No.
No, Amazon Japan. The one that ships me a box within a box to protect my amiibo.
All right. Let's see. Platinum claims it will, quote, change significantly as it hires former Nintendo exec. What? Who'd they hire?
I don't know. It is
Former Nintendo executive Takao Yamane, new co-chief operating officer and chief business officer.
Maybe he'll stop them from making games as a service.
Maybe. Let's see. He served as vice president of Nintendo France, managing director of sales planning and strategy for Nintendo of Europe. That is a long title. Huh.
Does it mention the last one on your article that he also is the licensing department?
Licensing department general manager for the main Nintendo company.
Maybe he will fix Platinum's biggest problems then with those titles.
We will see. No Russian national team or Russian clubs will be in FIFA 2023. Confirmed by EA. Good on them.
FIFA is the one that they're gonna drop soon, right? Like as soon as the contract ends.
Yeah, I think so. And EA is just gonna change it to soccer 23 or 24, whenever.
Soccer
Soccer.
by EA. It's the same game, just no longer sponsored.
No longer. Well, also they won't have the players. It will be vague lookalikes with similar stats to the real.
No,
video games.
it's the same exact models with new names. Just watch.
And why is EA not renewing the contract?
Because
FIFA was wanted like how much money?
It was like
A
500
lot.
million, 500 billion, not billion.
It couldn't.
500
No,
million.
no, probably $500 million. That sounds about right. Something like crazy
Like
exorbitant.
an obscene amount.
Yeah, for the right
They
to
wanted
call their
them to-
games FIFA.
Yeah, they wanted them to go up on what they were paying them, but they also won't let them sell merch or anything. So
Mm.
they were actually gonna lose money.
Wow. Alrighty
Which
then.
is saying a lot considering they essentially just use new assets and call it a day.
Yep.
But there is a bottom line.
The Lord of the Rings Gollum has been delayed by a few months. What is that game? Am I stupid?
It's literally a video game where you play Gollum, I think.
Yeah, that's
Ooh,
what I
amazing.
remember from
Upcoming action adventure
Google
video
Voice or
game.
something.
Okay,
But I don't
yeah.
think we've actually seen gameplay. I think,
It's supposed to come out this year.
or we have seen gameplay at one point, apparently 2 weeks.
Oh,
ago.
here's the tweet. Let's see. We will update you with an exact timing in the near future. So,
Amazing.
Alright.
who knows what a few months means?
You love to see that. You love to see it.
Okay. Old but still interesting tidbit for the week. In Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, the hardest difficulty mode was removed outside of Japan and replaced with easy mode. That's whack. This change also affected Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, although it was in a different way. Firstly, because you can transfer data between the games, but the localizers didn't account for their hacked-in easy mode. So having easy mode save data anywhere on your memory card will crash Radiant Dawn when it tries to read it. Nice meme. Secondly, because Radiant Dawn's difficulty modes were renamed to match Path of Radiance, even though they didn't add the easy mode back for the sequel. The result was every difficulty mode being one difficulty higher than Western players thought it would be, which is absolutely displayed in the reviews of the game got at the time complaining about the difficulty. Sounds like a pretty big fumble. Whoops.
How do you bump up? If there's two difficulties, how do you bump up the difficulty?
I'm going to be honest, I don't know. That was a lot of words. But what it sounds like to me is that they didn't really fully think it through on the changing difficulty modes per region. They like mostly thought it through. Kind of like how I think. Like if you don't think about it, it makes pretty good sense. But if you start to think about it,
We will make
it's all lost.
an easy mode. We're not gonna make sure that we tell anyone though.
Okay, so 2000. No, they should have remembered. This is a 2-year difference.
Should have
2005.
remembered or
Yeah, whatever. 2000. Let's see, October of 2005 to February of 2007.
Are those release dates?
Those are release dates. Or sorry, one's Americans. Americans' other one is November 2007. So exactly 2 years.
So they had time.
Yeah. They could have fixed this problem. I figured the dates would be further apart and they would have forgotten. But like, you basically went from localizing one.
Did they know right when they released it that was a problem?
Probably not. Nobody would have tested that or something. Well, you would have thought someone would have tested it, but it's like a weird feature that maybe they forgot to check.
Sounds like whoever was in charge of this thinks very similar to the way I do. Because I could foresee myself being responsible for something like this happening.
Yeah, just don't be responsible for something like that happening, and you're good.
Easy money. All right.
I mean, look, you allowed it to happen, so I guess it's easy money either way.
Huh. All right, rumor roundup for the week. Tactics Ogre Reborn coming out November 11th. Tactics Ogre? What?
That's what it's called.
Sounds bad.
It's a HD 2D JRPG?
Sounds even worse.
I thought it was going to be like an ogre simulator.
Yeah.
How is
Onion?
Tactics Onion Reborn?
Layers
A
Simulator.
PSP game.
Okay. Well, there you go. So we'll see if that actually happens or gets announced soon. Hogwarts Legacy Deluxe and Collector's Edition. Contents leaked via official website. Nice meme.
I posted the chart that someone found. So we've talked about what in these before, but we've never seen like we've seen all the list of these items, but we've never seen like what
they look.
edition they would be in.
Oh.
So everything in the digital deluxe will be in the collector's edition. And the collector's edition has a steel case and a floating ancient magic wand with a book, which someone claims they've seen it, and the book will have magnets in it, so it will make the wand float. But they also claim it will cost $400 for the collector's edition, which is absolutely ridiculous. No collector's edition is worth $400.
Hey, Capcom's tried for more.
Hold on.
What if...
We
Hear
stopped
me out.
charging
Hear me out.
prices.
Hear me out. The collector's edition is $400. The game is $60, and you just get $340 in cash.
No, be hyped when you buy the collector's edition for $400 and you get a digital code, because everybody wants a digital code, right?
Oh yeah, back to God of War, the Jotnar edition.
Doesn't
Yeah.
even come with a physical copy.
It comes with a steelbook and a download code.
Really?
A steelbook to hold the disc that you're not getting. Straight up.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's a $250 collector's edition. Or the Jotnar edition.
Yeah.
And a download code.
Cameron, no collector's edition is worth $400 when this was $180 when it came out. It is no longer $180, but it came with a house.
Yeah, but that's not the one I was referring to. I was referring to their Ace Attorney gold-plated whatever.
Oh, I forgot.
That was like $1,000.
Yeah, okay. But they're like, we're selling
This
you
one-
gold.
This one also comes with a finger.
I think it's a flash
I
drive.
don't like that.
Oh, the Resident Evil 7
It is
collector's edition?
Yeah. Europe actually had a different
Dummy finger USB drive. Uh-huh.
Yeah. One of us got that house, and one of us got this house.
Interesting. All right. Star Wars Jedi Survivor listed for early March 2023 on the PSN database. So it looks like that's going to be coming out within the next year.
Yep.
Marvel's Avengers datamine reveals, quote, summer skins for Black Widow, Iron Man, and Thor. Summer
They finally-
skins?
Beach
They're
skin.
still trying to push this game.
Oh, good. Yeah, because, Black Widow.
Mm.
They finally figured out where
Mm.
money
I totally,
is.
yeah, I totally can't imagine why they would pick Black Widow as a character to give a beach body skin to.
Jar,
I'd have no
straight in the
really
jar.
idea. That's really weird.
No idea.
Let me see if I
That's-
can find the tweet again, where someone found the leak.
Something male fantasy.
You should see Thor before.
Yeah, this is
Hey,
why.
hey,
This is why.
hey,
This is why I hate video
hey.
games because they appeal to like the male fantasy.
It also appeals to bisexual and lesbian chicks. Remember, men aren't the only.
diversity.
Remember, men aren't the only ones who appreciate a good rack.
Okay, there's Black Widow.
Well, I'm from Texas and I beg to differ. Haha, get it? Because Texas is full of people like that.
Motherfucker, Alabama is full of people like that. Like, what do you mean, Texas?
Shh, shush, shush.
What is this outfit?
Summer. Okay, here's,
Dude, I love that pose.
A
here's
pose.
Iron
Let's go.
Man, and here's Thor.
Iron Man's look like pajamas.
Wait, where's Thor?
Did they have to put that much detail into his package? Iron Man's just flat. Thor's got this bulge the size of a car tire.
See, Karen was
Jesus
like male
Christ.
fantasy, and I was like, hold on, you gotta
Female fantasy.
right.
Well, who's Iron Man supposed to be appealing to?
I mean,
Regular people.
our man just vibing in like normal clothes. Thor out here in the fucking
Titus.
yeah,
That's what I'm trying to
the
seek a
tightest goddamn.
Like he does
fucking
one
short
squat, he's
short.
naked. Kind of tight.
Yeah, yeah, he's gone.
Banned. All right. Let's see. EA is reportedly working on a Black Panther game. Can't wait for that to be bad and people to be upset about it.
No, they could make a good game, but do we trust
They
them?
could, but EA could do a
Look,
lot
look.
of things.
They
Look,
made Fallen
saying
Order.
EA can make... Okay, but that was one of their like side devs. If
That's
they
not
give it
true.
to... Wait, no, wasn't that Respawn?
Yeah,
And you know what Respawn made? Apex Legends.
Oh God,
I
he's
mean-
right.
Apex Legends is an alright game. The real problem is the community around Apex.
What are you talking about? The Apex community is the least toxic possible group of people
Is
ever.
this comparison to League of Legends?
No,
Then
no,
I
no.
think-
They're
Well, I
they're
mean-
definitely not as bad, you know, as Nintendo fans.
Average
Huh?
Nintendo stan. Who did I gank last summer with the fucking
Oh yeah, the
debate? The absolute Nintendo debate.
yeah, the copy pasta.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Alex.
Alex, I'm so sorry, buddy.
Yeah, it was such a slam dunk. It was such a slam dunk. That music you were accidentally playing when screen recording it too
Yeah.
was like the perfect fit, and you had no idea.
Nope.
Incredible. Let's see. Lastly, industry analyst Serkan Toto potentially hitting at Switch Pro reveal this summer. Shut up. Shut up.
No, that just means they're
It's
I was
definitely happening this time, guys. definitely
Dude,
happening.
People have been claiming it's been happening since the Switch got revealed.
Yeah, don't buy the Switch at launch. They're gonna release the Switch Pro.
I'm so tired.
Oh my god.
I'm so tired.
Get new material, damn it.
No, that what makes them popular. It's the easiest of all time. They are doing it, but they decided to change their mind and not reveal it this time.
Uh-huh.
Look, I genuinely don't think they would have announced a Switch OLED just to be like, haha, you stink. Here's the new model.
No, haven't you heard from the leakers? That's obviously what they did.
All right. So, with that, welcome to the episode 100 special stupid extravaganza. Uh, Jacob is going to be describing the box art of any game within reason. Do not expect anything from the Atari 5200. And if you do have something from the Atari 5200, I'm literally going to find you. I'm going to find you.
What do you mean find me?
I'm
You
gonna
literally know
I-
where I am.
Yeah, you know, I do know where you are. That's how I'm going to find you.
There's no finding you. Whatever.
I'm going to find you
Let me
because I
phrase
know
that.
where you
You're
are.
going to literally get in your car, your brand new car,
And go to where I
drive
know you
over
are. I'm
to the
gonna find you.
location where I am. There's no search.
Yeah, there is. I'm going to find you
Nothing.
because I know where you are.
Jesus Christ.
I told you this is the special stupid extravaganza.
I'm gonna
I,
vent,
I,
bro.
I resign.
I'm out.
Yeah, this was officially a mistake.
All right.
We haven't even started
Okay,
yet.
so I think
Would you
what we
like me
should
to-
do.
Do you want me to explain what I think I got going? What
Yeah,
the
you
rules
explain
that I've
what
created
you
so
think.
far?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Alright, so here's the plan. Basically, it's gonna work like this. You get, in theory, there's a couple parts to this. A couple ways you can score points. You get 1 point for telling me the series that the game is from, if there is one. 1 point for the studio that made it. 1 point for the console it was released on. And there are 3 possible points for the actual title with partial credit depending on how close you get.
So that rule about the console, does that mean that these games are exclusive, or does that mean I can list any one of the consoles that it released on if it was multi-platform?
Any of them.
Okay,
If
so it's
if
not
there's
just
an
console
if there's
exclusive
an
games.
exclusive one, then you have to obviously tell
Yeah,
me which.
But if it's
exclusive
multi-platform, I
console
can
it
just
is.
name one of the consoles.
Yes.
Okay.
And so here's going forward. I'm gonna give my rough and vague as possible description of the cover art, and then each of you, depending on whose turn it is, gets 3 questions. You can ask for clarifications about my description, or you can ask about the cover itself. Like you can ask, is there this on the cover? Insert whatever you want to ask about. You cannot ask me about lettering or any sort of symbol.
Okay.
And when I say symbols, I mean like if
Publisher
it has a
logos.
fucking
Yeah.
Nintendo logo on it, I'm not going to tell you that it has a fucking Nintendo logo on it.
Okay.
Other than that, basically, it's going to be turn-based, and you will be competing with each other. And if you don't get something completely right, or you don't have an answer, it is up for stealsies.
Okay.
Which, since I have you on video, will be determined by who sticks a finger on their nose first.
Finger on the nose.
That is how
Okay.
you claim stealsies.
Okay.
All right. Are you laddies ready?
Yes.
I guess
All right.
so.
Who's up first?
Who has pooed the most recently?
This is not Cards Against Humanity.
Who has purchased a car most recently?
But funny enough. Uh, okay, yeah, I'll go first. I'll go first.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna start with the easy side of things.
Okay.
So we're gonna go and we're gonna say that this particular cover art, it's got 3 people on it. One of them is kind of got their back turned to the camera and they're turning to look at it. The other one's kind of crouched in front, and the third one is standing there, kind of looking off camera. And in the background, there's a big red banner. One of the people who is the guy who's turning towards the camera has an animal perched on his back.
Okay. Can I ask the year it was released?
Yes, you can.
What year was it
This-
released?
It was released in 2019, early 2019.
Early 2019. You said there's 3
I'll give
people?
you a little bit more of a hint to it. They are all holding some form of firearm.
Hmm. I'm struggling to think of even questions.
One of them is also female. The one crouching in front.
That's not helping.
Hmm.
Remember, this is the easy tier. So
Yeah,
it's,
I
it,
know we're
it's
fucked.
pretty common.
What the fuck came out in 2019?
COVID brain dead,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, what happened pre 2020? Um it's pretty common. Is it online multiplayer focused?
Yes, it is. It is focused on multiplayer.
Okay. Um Wait, is it Apex Legends?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
I mean, yeah, PC. There's my
So,
platform.
okay.
What was the other question? What do I get points for?
You get 3 points for the title.
Okay.
1 point for the console. 1 point for the studio, and since there is not, well, technically there is a series. Technically.
So, technically, Titanfall.
Yep.
Developer Respawn / EA, depending on who you
Yep.
are.
Yep.
It was a multi-platform game, but
Yep.
PC, Xbox, PlayStation, now Switch.
You can say
Uh,
multi-platform if there's just multiple
yeah.
of them. We'll go with that.
Boom, son.
All right. That is a crisp 6-point start for Grant.
Let's go.
All right. Alex. It
Yeah.
is your turn, my lad. All right. So, we are going to go with that one. Okay. So, on this cover art, we are looking at a guy standing on a rock. He's looking out over a big cliff. bunch of mountains, clouds out there. What looks like maybe sort of building, sort of a large structure-looking thing in the middle, almost
I'm,
castle-like.
I was before
little
Cameron. I've
volcano.
got second dibs on this.
The volcano in the back. The gentleman in question is, in fact, holding a shield, a sword, and he has a bow on his back.
Just to make sure. What year was this released?
That is a good question. Give me a second.
2017.
Yeah, 2017.
This should have been the first question.
Yeah, right. Okay, so it's The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and it was released for the Wii U and Switch, and it was made by Nintendo.
Yes.
Is
Easy.
there
And
any
the
other
s-
questions?
And the
It's just
series is obviously
you use Zelda.
okay. So Alex coming in with another crisp 6 points.
All right, the series. Gameplay.
So now we're gonna do Cameron. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. We'll hit you with this bad boy. All right. So we're looking at right here. We're looking at a distinguished gentleman. He is currently in the air in a city street, and the arrangement on this cover art is in photos. In front of him is a sentient piece of clothing.
I've got my finger on my nose.
Okay, yeah, Alex can have second dibs. I have no fucking clue.
I will give you a little bit more of a hint. He is wearing red. He's got some overalls.
God damn it! I knew it. I thought that. I thought that, and I was like, no, he said sentient piece of clothing, and oh my god, that threw me off for like a minute. I'm so.
I told you, bro. I gotta be
Just-
vague. I gotta be vague
just
about it.
Yeah, and then you're
confirm.
like, overall. What is
Just to
Yeah.
I
confirm,
already
what
had
year
it
did
with
this
the
come
vague
out?
one.
Wait, say that again, Cameron. What's
Just
the
to
question?
confirm, what year did this come out?
Insert literally the same joke because it's the same year.
2017. Yeah.
Okay, so Super Mario Odyssey for the
Yep.
Switch,
Yep.
made by Nintendo, and obviously, Super Mario as the series.
Got it. So that's another crisp 6 points. Like I said, we're starting off
Yeah,
with
this
some
is easy mode. I like
We're-
this.
we're in
Next
easy
one's
mode.
Not easy.
I like the easy ones.
I did give Grant kind of a hard time, which I thought you'd get that faster, to be honest, because
Yeah,
What was the
you
last
should.
time
hit-
Well,
looked
you
at
should have
the
made
internet?
you were smart to not make a they joke
yeah,
because
yeah,
Bloodhound.
yeah, that would have given it away pretty
So
goddamn
yeah,
fast.
I was like a woman.
Yeah,
And for a second, I was like, wait, Bloodhound? No, Bloodhound's not a woman.
no,
Is it
Voiced
Ray
by a
the one
woman.
crouching on the box?
I think.
though?
Wraith is the one crouching, and then there's Gibby.
Yep.
And then there's Bloodhound.
Yep.
What solidified it was he said one of them had an animal on the back, and I was like, oh yeah, the
Yeah,
raven.
it's the Raven. I didn't want
Yeah.
to specifically say it was a bird because I thought that would be too obvious.
Yeah.
All right, so we're coming back around to Grant.
All right, medium territory.
Oh, I was gonna do another round of easy,
Okay.
and then we'll move on. to
Yeah,
easy,
sure.
and move
Sure,
on to
boost
easy.
my
Yeah,
ego a
I'm
little
gonna
more.
play.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
you
a quick ego booster. All right. Let's go with a absolute classic here. Just peak middle school energy.
So something that's not a modern game.
This is like peak easy territory. All right. You've got a very, very black cover art. It's black and white. There is a guy in the middle. He is looking down. He is holding a handgun and a knife.
Holding a handgun and a knife.
Yes, he's holding the handgun across his face and the knife kind of off to the side, pointed down. Also in front of him, like across his stomach, basically. And he's sitting down. Or at least it looks like he's sitting down. Yeah, I see you over there, Cameron. Cameron knows what's up.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Two questions. Is the dude on like a beach?
No. It's completely black background. There is a ray of light coming in from the top left corner to illuminate this fine gentleman.
What year did it come out?
It came out 2012. Don't you be looking stuff up.
Okay, this is not my answer. I thought it was Far Cry 3. That's why I asked a beach.
No.
Okay. That's why I was like,
Again, think like peak middle school video game.
Black Ops 2, Call of Duty.
Let's go, baby.
Okay.
That's it.
It took me so long. My brain was on Black Ops 1 the whole time.
Yeah.
I was like, what the but no, he's holding two guns. And that
Yep.
took me a second. Okay, so yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Call of Duty, it was on Xbox 360 and PS3 and PC, made by Activision.
Yep.
Um,
And obviously it's
Call of Duty.
all right, so that's a Quisp 12. All right. Alex,
Yeah.
let me hit you with an interesting one.
Okay.
All right. So the cover art for this game has two people on it. They are standing in a boat, looking kind of at the camera / off screen. They're on a lake. There's a big mountain in the back, a couple mountains really, but one really large one. Uh, the larger of the two is holding an axe, and the smaller is wielding a bow.
Second dibs.
Yep, I got you, Grant.
What year?
Um, it was released in 2018.
Okay. Okay, I can get probably five of these. It's God of War.
Yep.
And it's in the God of War series. It was released for the PS4, and I know it was made by PlayStation, but I don't know the exact studio of their teams. But
Ah,
Yes.
yeah, right. Okay. I just
God
looked
of
it up.
War games. I just know PlayStation Studios.
It is a first party studio for Sony. I think I can give you half a point because it is technically owned by Sony.
Yeah, I have
I'm
no
fair with
clue
that.
With what?
Oh.
That's fair. I have no clue what their individual studios are called.
Yeah, I think half a point. Half a point is reasonable. So we'll go for 11.5 total. All right.
Santa Monica Studio.
Can't,
Yeah.
yeah.
If I'd heard that, I would have known it, but I would not know that off the top of my head.
Yeah, I had to look it up.
Okay. Cameron, are you ready?
Yeah.
So, we're looking at one guy he's kind of crouched in front of the camera. He's doing a little. He's got one leg up, one leg kind of behind him. He's standing on basically a concrete roof in front of a city, a massive city. The sky is orange, and this gentleman is clad in heavy armor, and he's wielding two identical weapons.
What year did this come out?
This came out in 2004. The two weapons he's holding are firearms, specifically submachine guns.
That eliminates my guess.
2004.
It's a classic. Would you like to ask me any questions about the cover?
Trying to think of what to ask.
A classic
Nearly,
released in 2004.
nearly 20 years ago. Was asking the rating band?
I got you, Alex. Yeah, I think asking the rating is it's a little overstepping because that is displayed on the cover art.
Yes.
How many players?
It has a multiplayer segment, but it does have the option for split screen. So up to 4, I believe, in the single player mode.
Alex, did you get dibs?
Oh, do I have dibs?
No, I thought Grant had dibs, didn't you?
You said
Yeah,
Alex.
did you?
I did.
Oh, I
You
meant
said
to say
Alex. I
you.
was like, oh, I meant. Okay.
No, I
I
meant to
think
say
I know
you.
what this is.
Okay.
I was so confused why my name was mentioned.
Yeah.
I have an idea, but
Hmm.
I would get like one thing from it.
Would it help if I mentioned his armor was green?
So
No.
what? Yes.
Yeah, that confirmed it for me.
Yeah, right? I wouldn't get like a bunch of the info, but I would at least get like 2 or 3 points. I'm gonna mute till the dog stop barking.
Do 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 do.
Thank you, Grant.
You're welcome. Just want
Uh,
to put a little more pressure on you.
Doom.
It is not Doom.
Can I go? Cameron, do you yield?
Cameron, do you yield, Cameron? I mean, if Doom is your final answer, that ain't it.
hmm,
I'm thieving.
I can't. Yeah,
Is
All right.
it Halo 2?
Yes.
no.
Series Halo developer Bungie.
Bungo. Yes.
Platform Xbox, OG
Yep.
Xbox.
Yep.
And yeah, title Halo 2.
Yep. Grant has committed thievery. Terrible.
My brain was spinning for a second. Like, wait, was Bungie the first one, or was 343 the first one?
No, it was Bungo. Everyone complains
Yeah.
about 343.
Well, I only remembered because
can-
Bungie just joined PlayStation Studios, so I was like, oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why that was so weird.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna step it up into a little bit more difficult
Oh god,
titles.
here we go.
Marginally.
Cameron already had like.
Yeah, I already threw Cameron for a loop. Sorry. Might give him an easier one later. All right. So Grant, it is your turn again. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a doozy since you're in the lead.
This was a mistake.
Being at the lead? Yeah.
It's not that hard.
Mario Party rules. Lead always gets screwed.
All right. There is a guy on the screen, a being. It's not human. It's a very fictional creature. His skin is made of an unusual but real substance. He is holding a world in his hands, like a little copy of the Earth. Um, there are some doodles in the background, some odd-looking characters, all made out of various materials. Cameron, I got you. I see you. I see you down there.
What?
What?
No, the fact Cameron's like, I know what this is.
I at least have a guess on this one.
Hmm. He's got pure black eyes, sticking his tongue out.
I have no clue
Okay,
what the
so
other
his skin is made out of a real substance.
Yes, a real material.
Is he made out of like burlap or something, like rope?
Kind of, yeah. Yeah, he's made out of like a clothing material, basically. Like a rough clothing material.
Okay, you said his eyes were black?
Yep.
Okay, it's definitely Little Big Planet. That's the series answer. I don't know which one of the Little Big Planet games it is. Hold on. But the
Okay.
series is Little Big Planet.
Yep.
Oh, hell, the developer. Can I get a half point if I just say PlayStation Studios? I know it was on it was on a PlayStation console.
Yeah, I'll give you a half point for
Okay. I'm going to go with
Sony
that because I have
Studios.
no idea. It's God damn it. Which one of them is it?
So, do you want to ask me a little bit more about
Yeah,
it?
okay. When did they come out?
It came out. Let's see. It came out October. Wait, no, hold up. It came out in 2011.
Little Big Planet 2.
Yes.
What did I? Little Big Planet 2 was on the PS3.
Mm-hmm.
But I have no idea who the developer is other than PlayStation Studios. I have to give that up.
Okay. Does anyone want to steal the developer? If you haven't looked it up.
I don't know it off the top of my head.
I'm gonna look this up and be mad about it.
I own the most recent one, Sackboy, and the only thing I remember is that it says PlayStation Studios at the.
Oh,
start of
I
the
would have
game.
never gotten that shit.
Yeah,
Good luck if someone can steal that. I wouldn't have never known.
it's
I'm
pretty.
No,
Not the most known studio.
I'm giving.
I
Pretty
mean,
sure
I'm
this is their main.
this is their biggest
main.
thing.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
I'm certain of. So I have no clue.
All right. Since no one can steal, the game was developed by a studio called Media Molecule.
Yeah, no. One
Yeah,
of it
yeah. I was like, I never would have gotten that.
All right, so we'll give Grant. Since they're not actually owned by Sony, I'm not going to give you the point for the
Oh, they're not a first party.
developer. They're not.
Dang. Oh well.
They are an independent
Interesting.
British developer, I believe.
Rip.
Yeah, and like the games are just exclusive, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
That's so it's kind of like Game Freak technically.
Yeah, there's second party.
Honestly, if there's a Pokemon one,
I guess
probably
it did.
would
Actually, it did get
no
acquired by Sony.
When?
So I guess it is technically owned by Sony as of 2010.
So
Booyah! Half point.
So it was before.
Give me
So
that half
we'll-
point, son.
We'll get you that half point.
Mmm.
All right. Alex,
Yeah.
we are hitting you with some good kush. All right. Let's see. So, on the cover of this fairly old game is an armored space warrior fighting what is roughly a pterodactyl.
Ugh,
The
I'm
pterodactyl
already
is
lost.
red,
Never
and
mind.
the person in armor firing on the pterodactyl has a built-in arm cannon.
Oh, second dibs.
Oh,
Okay, what year?
I believe 94.
Okay, and uh what color is the armor?
The armor is a combination of red, orange, and yellow.
Okay. Alright. Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay. Platform. Okay. Well, the series is Metroid, and the publisher is Nintendo.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure this is Super Metroid, which would put it on the SNES.
You are correct about the game.
But wrong about. Oh. No.
I believe it was released for the SNES.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep, originally. It has also been released apparently on some of the newer consoles or re-released.
It's
but
on.
yeah, it was.
It's on the
Wii.
eShop and it's on NSO.
But it originally did drop for the SNES. So that is a crisp full 6 points for Alex.
I had it, and then you were like, red, and my mind went, well, Ridley's purple.
Yeah, but on the cover art, Ridley is red.
Right. Yeah, on the original Super Metroid.
Yep.
roughly a pterodactyl.
roughly. I mean, it's pretty, for what Super
Yeah.
Metroid's cover art looks like.
That's pretty vague. It's Ridley's
that's why
basically
I
a
was like,
pterodactyl.
I'm gonna confirm that that this person is in an orange suit. I gotta make sure this is Samus we're talking about.
Yeah. All right. So, Cameron, since you are trailing, we're gonna give you some pretty easy. Let's go with all right. This is a pretty poppin' cover art. It has quite a few characters on it. Um, from various places. You got a little yellow rat. You got a little pink ball.
Second dibs.
you got a blonde dude with a shield. You got a monkey.
Cameron, if
got-
you don't get this, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to revoke your gamer.
You got a squid looking ass motherfucker. A furry with a gun.
You say squid looking?
Another dude with a sword. A prick, an absolute prick with a net. I hate that one. Yeah, and there's a big kind of shining star right in the middle.
Okay, what year did this release?
This dropped in 2018, I think.
Okay, so Smash Bros. Ultimate,
Yep.
Series Smash Bros.
Yep.
Console Switch.
Yep.
Publisher Nintendo.
Why are they getting all the Nintendo ones? Why am I getting the
I did not.
Bull
What do you mean?
Media
I got
Molecule?
Halo. I got Halo.
What? Right now you're in the lead. So we,
It's my job to complain. I'm in the lead. That's what
Yeah.
leaders do. That's how
You
winners
literally-
win.
You literally cribbed Halo from Cameron. You turd. Shut up.
I legitimately don't think I've ever seen the Halo 2 box. Honestly.
I would have either. I'm gonna be honest. I would have probably asked a few more questions, but my mind jumped to Doom and Halo. But
Yeah.
that would have been as far as I got. I wanted
Well,
to
yeah, I
say-
thought Doom at first, and he said 2004. Doom came out in like 90
90s
something.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
Or-
the next one I think was 2005 for whatever was the first remake or whatever.
Yeah.
All right. Grant. We are coming back around to you. So, this game, the cover is very yellow. Background's yellow. Couple circles, couple lines here and there, a bunch of colors. There are 3 characters on the front of it. They are not human. There's a blue one, an orange one, and a red one. They are a form of anthropomorphic animal.
Anthropomorphic animal.
Yeah, they're human. They're furries.
Okay.
I was gonna say
Thanks.
humanoid animals.
Thanks
but
for dumbing
yeah.
it down for me. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I don't really
yeah.
know big. I don't really know big words like that, but furry, I got furry. You said there's a blue one, an orange one, and a red one?
Yeah.
What year?
I believe it was released. Let me see. It dropped in. Jesus, why am I not seeing where you dropped?
Whenever you type the title,
2017.
please.
Dropped in 2017.
2017. Okay.
I know.
Really orange background.
So you're gonna call dibs? Or,
Yeah, I already called dibs.
Furries.
Jesus Christ.
Can I ask the ESRB rating?
No, we already determined you
No.
can't.
Cannot ask for that.
No.
Okay. Can I ask if it's an indie game? Like
I
either AAA or indie?
can live with that. Yeah. I don't think it counts as an indie game.
Okay, so it's a AAA game. Oh man. Um said 2017?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What came out in 2017 that wasn't Breath of the Wild or Mario
Lots of
Odyssey?
games. That's the problem. Lots of games.
Yeah, I know.
I'm surprised you know this.
Yeah, I know
You didn't
this.
know Halo, and you're like, I know this.
I've never seen the boss
Based
art for
on-
Halo 2.
A very limited description. I'm very confused how you know this.
Okay, last question.
Mm-hmm.
Did this game get DLC recently?
Um. Let me.
He's not
This
sure.
this I think this question might make it or break it for me.
I don't think so. I believe the only DLC that came out for it came out in 2018.
Okay. The only DLC that came out for it came in for 2018.
Mm.
Mm. All right, I'm going to just throw a random shot out there.
All right.
That
Do you want to
can't
give me
be
the? Do you want to give me the franchise or the series?
Cuphead.
No.
Oh, that was awesome. My guess till he said
Until he said no.
no DLC.
Yeah, that's what threw me off. I give up.
All right.
Okay, my turn.
It's Cameron's.
It is up for Steelsies. Cameron.
Okay, Sonic Mania.
Yep.
Uh,
Oh,
It wasn't Sega. They had a third-party team do it. I have no clue what their name is, but it's published by Sega. Um, I think Switch was the first platform it released on, and then it later went multi-platform. I'm not. I know it's on Switch,
Yeah.
and
It did eventually become multi-platform.
mm, and obviously Sonic the Hedgehog as a series.
Yes. It was published by Sega, but
no,
the
it was
actual
I,
people who
there.
developed it were a bunch of little small studios or smaller
yeah,
studios.
Chris
I have
Whitehead
no
was
clue.
hired by Sega. It was a complete Sega game.
Oh, it was complete.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
that's why
Yeah.
Sega. That's right. Sega's Sonic, like the actual Sonic
Uh,
team, got upset because Sonic Mania did so much better
Because
than
he was supposed to
Frontiers,
be making like a mobile thing for them. Like
and
he
he
showed
made
off
better
designs.
Sonic.
No, he showed off like designs for a mobile thing, and they were like, "Ah, we could make this a full game. Get your team together."
all right.
And that's where
I'll give
Mania.
you I'll give you points for giving me Sega, since it is technically their game.
No, there were two games in 2017 that had a bright yellow background, but
The other one being Cuphead.
yeah, but
And
I
which
got
Yeah, but
the
one of
DLC
those wasn't
question was
furry.
the make or break for sure because
One
I
of
got
those wasn't
confused when you
furries.
said no, but he said anthropomorphic, and he said red, blue, and yellow, and the new girl is
yellowy
yellow.
orangey. Yeah.
So I thought he got confused and was mixing up box art, but the DLC I think
Furries.
The
has green
DLG
He
box
called them
art.
Yeah, dude.
furries.
I mean, I literally did call them furries.
Ah, yes, but Sonic doesn't exist.
That's fair. Seems I have done Grant dirty now.
You know, it
No,
was
it's
coming. I
fine.
had to be humbled at some point.
You are still in the lead for now, but it is now Alex's turn.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go with. Okay. We got an interesting box art here.
Okay.
We've got one guy standing in front of a city. There is a red, glowy sunset behind it. In the city, there is a tall, almost Space Needle looking tower. This guy is holding a revolver and wearing armor under his coat.
What year?
I want to say 2011.
Can you repeat that number? I heard.
I want to say 2011, but let me confirm that. No, 2010.
Oh,
Okay, Cameron got the second.
well.
If it helps you at all, the coat he's wearing is a duster.
What is a
You said it-
duster?
It's basically like a trench coat, but there's no tie around the waist, and it has almost a flap across the shoulders.
You said like an orangey background.
Yes, the
What
sky
color?
is orange,
Okay, what color's the coat?
brown.
Okay, then I have a guess.
All right.
What was it? Red Dead Redemption 1 for the PS3.
That is not it.
Okay.
All right. Cameron, do you still have second dibsies?
Um,
I am ready. If Cameron is not.
uh, oh no, my original guess was is too
All
late.
right, I'll give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Damn.
2,
I've never heard of
1.
that game before.
Grant, what you got for me?
Fallout New Vegas.
Yes.
Oh,
Boom. Fallout is the series. Developers Bethesda.
Uh, I would consider that one a little bit longer.
Bethesda Software.
Not exactly.
Bethesda. Wait, do you want their full new title, like with the two companies?
No, but specifically Fallout New Vegas was not actually developed by Bethesda.
They weren't.
No.
that's right. It was the team that made it better.
I don't remember the last time I looked at a Fallout title. At least I got the. You're right.
Does anyone want to steal the developer studio? Without looking it up, obviously.
The platform it, was PS3. I think it was multi-platform. It was definitely multi-platform though.
Yes, it was multi-platform. Everything but the developer.
Did Bethesda still publish it?
I do believe Bethesda did, in fact, publish it. It was published by Bethesda Softworks, but it was not developed by
Oh
Bethesda
my god, who
Softworks.
did that? Who?
Oh, yeah, I never would have gotten that.
I know. I have no clue who the team is, but I know for sure that it's
Yeah,
one
I
everyone
get. I
bad.
surrender the. I surrender that.
All right, does anyone want to steal the studio?
I don't know who it is.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
All right.
The
The
developer.
studio was Obsidian Entertainment.
That sounds right.
Yep. That's who
Never would have
actually
guessed that.
developed
Bethesda.
it, but
Rip,
it was
rip the
published
point. Rip that point.
by Bethesda.
He dead.
All right. I believe it is Cameron's turn now.
Yes.
So we're gonna hit you with. Here's a fun one. Back in difficult land. All right. This particular cover art has a white flappy ball, a little orange guy, a little blue dude with yellow spikes, a little orange worm looking guy, and a tree with a face on it.
What year was this?
This video game was released in 92.
Oh, I've got dibs.
All right. Alex has the dibsies.
Can you repeat was on the cover art?
Yes. So there is a I'm gonna upgrade it. I just said flappy ball initially, but there is a ball. He's got face. He's got not exactly wings, but arms of a sort, and some feet. There's a little red dude in the bottom.
I guess I'll go if somehow both of these people get it wrong.
A little blue guy with spikes, a little
I can get
orange
3.
worm.
I just can't remember the.
and a tree with a face on it.
Okay. So the series is Kirby.
Yep.
Publisher, developer, Nintendo.
Yep.
Console would be The NES.
No,
No. The SNES.
not the SNES.
You can't just keep guessing.
Yeah, right.
Whoa.
um.
Well, it was neither of those, so you're giving your buddies an easier cut down.
Oh.
You did not get the console.
Um. Kirby's Dream Course.
I can only give you 2 out of 3 points for that. So, all right.
I wager that he
Alex,
only gets a half
hang-
point for the developer because Nintendo was only the publisher.
Yeah. All right. So the developer.
You are correct. Okay. I'll give you
Hal
that.
You're welcome,
Laboratories.
Alex.
Okay. So, Alex, would you like to steal
Yeah.
so we'll give Cameron 3.5 points for that. So, Alex, can you give me the developer and the full complete name?
And the console, or
Oh yeah, the console is also up for dibs.
yeah. So the developer is HAL.
Yep.
The console is the Game Boy.
Yep.
And the game is Superstar Saga.
No.
Can I steal the title?
You absolutely
know.
may steal the title.
Kirby's Dream Land.
Yes.
The title is the part I was like, I'm not exactly sure. I remember.
Yeah, I was stuck with both
You
of those
said-
two.
Yeah, you said white ball, and I was like, okay, I know this is a very early Kirby game because there's a weird one where he's not pink, he's white. But I couldn't remember exactly which one.
I couldn't remember if it was or if it was NES or Game Boy, but Cameron's wrong answer narrowed that down, and then he got 2 out of 3 points for Kirby's Dream Course.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, Kirby's Dream Land is 2/3 of that.
Yep.
Or, you know what I meant.
All right. So we are now moving on to hard.
Let's also make this the last round.
This will be the last round.
Should we make it to where you can wager up to as many points as you have? Or
Yeah,
is it
fuck
all
it.
is
Why not?
everything with what are the scores?
The current score is Grant at 29.5, then Cameron at 21.5, then Alex at 19.5.
Okay, so yeah, let's definitely do that. So
So
that
yeah,
way there's
we
a
can do
chance
a
they
little-
can win.
Yeah, we'll do a little wagering here.
Yeah.
You can do a little wagering on this one. Grant, are you ready for a fucking doozy?
I'm gonna wager 1 point.
Singular point.
Singular point.
Okay. Alrighty then. Grant is coming in for 1 point. So your cover art displays a landscape across the bottom. Then there are congruent triangles, i.e., bigger triangle on the outside with smaller triangles going in. There are 4 of them, down to a small triangle, each of them with a character in each triangle, getting smaller and smaller. The characters are wearing armor. And that's about it. It is futuristic armor.
So shrinking triangles going in,
Yes.
and each one has a character in it?
Yes, an armored character.
An armored character in it. Is it the same character?
No.
They're all different characters.
Yes.
Okay. What year did it come out?
It dropped, I want to say 2019, 2018. Give me a second here. 2019.
Okay, last question.
Yep.
Was it an online multiplayer focused game?
It was, yes. Though there was somewhat of a single player aspect to it, but mostly online multiplayer.
Okay. 4 congruent triangles.
And since this is hard mode, we'll only do the name. You just got to give me the name.
Just like the series or franchise.
No, yeah, you just got to give me the name of the game.
Okay. 4 congruent triangles. Uh 2019 you said?
I did 2019.
Okay.
It was early 2019, if that helps.
It does not.
Yeah, I was going to say not very much. Uh
4 characters, all wearing very futuristic armor. Cameron, you got? Is that you
I have a
calling dibsies?
guess. Yeah, I have a guess.
All right, Cameron's got second dibs on the guess.
uh mm, oh, I'm at a total loss. Fortnite.
No,
I give up.
my brother in Christ, no.
I give up.
Um, all right. For 1 point. Who wants to steal? Cameron, you got to steal?
Yeah. Master Chief Collection.
No, it is not the Master Chief Collection. Alex, would you like to throw your hat into the ring for 1 delicious point that Grant bet? And I would like to preface this: stealing in this round means you steal 1 of Grant's points.
So, 2019 game, of course.
Triangle.
Yeah, I really the triangles are what's throwing me.
You said it's mostly multiplayer, but it's online.
Yes, it was an online.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess, and I'm gonna feel stupid, but because it's probably not this, but this makes sense based on that criteria outside of the triangle thing. Super Mario Maker 2.
No.
Damn, we all fumbled the ball on that one.
I said it wasn't gonna be it. I just remembered it came out.
That's
early
at least a 2019 game.
2019. It was early 2019, and it's online mostly, but you can play single player.
All
Dude,
right.
we couldn't even play that game locally.
Shut up. It fits
Well,
the area I was
this
given.
game was very unplayable, which is why you can buy it for about $1 at GameStop. The game is
Ah.
Anthem.
Anthem. Ah, yeah.
Oh,
Ah, okay.
I don't
Like I
play
said,
see,
playable
you
games.
you put a bad game.
yes. I never said it had to be good games. I said this one was hard. All right. So Grant, nobody lost anything really there. Actually, since I guess you got it wrong. So suppose you've lost a
I
point.
lose. Yeah, I lose the point.
You've lost. You are now down to 28.5 points. So, all right, Alex, for the
Yeah.
big schnasty comeback.
Uh,
How much you willing to bet?
well, the only logical thing is because I'm already losing, would to be bet 10 points.
Um, 10 points would theoretically get you over Grant if you
Right.
got this.
It's the only way to get over. To win.
Assuming Cameron doesn't bet more.
I mean, logically he would, but
Yeah, but to be fair, Alex could bet all of his points and get it,
yeah,
and I
screw it.
bet
I'm
all of
betting
my
it.
points and got it.
My
Yeah,
man.
screw it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you gotta. This is an all-in situation. Like you might as
Let's
well.
bet everything.
Or
You're already
or
on.
or check this out.
Or they
check
both
this
get it
out.
wrong
Check
and they
this
both
out.
go to 0.
Check this out. You don't bet anything. Cameron bets to try to beat me and gets it wrong and you don't get last. You following? And then
I
we'll see
mean,
if Cameron won't bet anything either, just out of
logical.
spite to not get last.
No, you have to bet something.
Logical.
We'll put a minimum of 1 point at least.
Telling you, bro, just go with the 1 point strategy. Cameron's gonna fumble this so hard.
A 1
You are
No, because he'd only have to bet. Okay, I guess if he
Alex
bet,
is losing, so
be
I will
required
give
to
him
pass.
what I think is the somewhat easier.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bet everything. I don't care.
Alright,
It'll be
let's
more
go,
fun.
baby. Let's go. All or nothing.
Right, so when someone steals it, they're scoring.
Balls of tungsten. Let's go. All right. So, the cover art for this game and I'm gonna. All right, yeah, this is what I'm gonna go with. All right, OG. Well, I guess that's not quite the cover art. We'll go with this. That works. All right, you got black background, completely black. Few explosions here and there, a helicopter, a guy pointing a suppressed pistol at the camera, some fighter jets, looks like a parachute, and a very attractive woman looking mildly seductively at the camera.
What year?
I believe it came out in '97.
Second dibs.
Grant wants those 19.5 points. Remember, you got 3 questions. And everything but the explosions is black and white.
Black background.
Grant's just sitting over there like, oh, come on, give me that shit.
Black background. Black and white. No, everything but the explosions. Black and white.
Yes.
Said there's only a woman on the cover outside of the explosions.
Outside of the explosions, yes. The only other person is a woman. There is the same man, a small version of him, running away from one of the explosions, it looks like.
What color is the woman's hair?
Since it's black and white, black.
Oh,
But in theory, if it was blonde, it'd be gray or something. So I'm gonna go with black hair. There's 2 questions. You got 1 more. Actually, I think that might have been all the questions. Did you ask me what year it was released?
I did.
Yeah. Okay. So you're out of questions.
Okay. Grant's just looking over there, smug. I have no idea.
Dude, Grant's just sitting
I'm
there.
gonna
He's
I'm gonna give him an additional hit on my own prerogative. The suppressed pistol is like iconic to the character.
It is. This is true. It is very, very iconic.
Classic.
Yep. He always uses this specific model.
He? I thought the woman was.
There's
no.
a guy and a woman.
There's
There's a
a-
man
there's-
and a woman
there's-
on the thing.
There's a man in the center, and the woman is off to the left.
Looking seductively.
Yes. The guy's got one eyebrow raised. In the classic Dwayne The Rock Johnson. A fucking gong bell. I don't know how to describe that noise.
This is probably gonna be wrong, but I'll make that guess. Uh, Metal Gear Solid.
It is not Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, that's what it.
Grant, you wanted the steal. Pretty sure you
Yeah.
have it.
Yes. So 1997, correct?
Yep.
Okay. GoldenEye, 007.
Yes, that is the game.
007 franchise on the Nintendo 64
Now,
developer.
remember, this is hard mode, so you only got to give me the name.
Rareware. Well, I know it all anyway.
Fair enough.
Nerd.
I heard suppressed pistol from 1997. I was like, oh, that's got to be 007, right? Like how? That's classic 007.
That puts Grant
I don't think I've ever
at.
seen any James Bond.
Can I give Alex enough points to be like really far ahead of Cameron?
Not like really far ahead of him, but you can put them even. If you want to lose, let's see.
A few
You were at 28.5. If you give him 2 points, they'll be even. And stay, like don't take all of his point score. You give him.
Yeah, but I kind of want Cameron to lose.
What is this
For-
vendetta?
For no
What is
particular
this?
reason. I'm just chaotic neutral right now. I just kind of want Cameron to lose.
Well, you could force them to tie if they're both at 0, because the only way Cameron could be. Oh, he can't. He can't. Here's what you can do. Here's what you can do. Leave Alex like 5 points so that you're just under 43. And then if Cameron bets everything and gets it wrong, he'll go to 0 and Alex will still be second.
But that way there's a chance at me winning.
Yeah,
I have to bet it all.
right.
Yes.
You don't have to bet at all. You only need to bet like What,
enough to
seven,
win.
7.5
I had
points?
to bet enough to win.
Yeah. So
You can either win or lose.
Those are the options. Yes.
Will you go for it, Grant?
I'm just not gonna take the points.
All right.
I'm gonna leave
Just gonna
Alex
sit
right
there.
where he is. Cameron has to make a
So
decision.
that's me.
Well,
Does-
Cameron doesn't have to bet everything then.
Yeah,
But
but
he-
he has to bet enough to where if he gets it wrong, he's gonna be last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
He doesn't have to
either-
bet at all, but he has to bet more than
If
2.
he leaves me with
And
my
if-
point
Does.
low,
And if
then
I lose, I'm not last. So
That's fair.
I'll take.
I mean, my version, you
Literally
wouldn't be
where-
last either, and it would be
Or-
marginally more
I guess
humiliating.
Grant's at 28, right? And Cameron's at 21. So he's got to bet
Yeah.
7.
Grant's is 28.5, Cameron's 21.5. So
So if Grant
gosh.
left my points alone, then Cameron's
Then
either
Cameron's
gotta
gonna have
bet-
to bet 7.5 to win, and if he gets it wrong, or he could just choose to bet 1 point and keep second regardless. This is a social experiment I'm doing. I want to see what
Like
Cameron's
that.
gonna do. Does he want to go for it all, or does he just not want to be last?
We've met him, this version of Cameron. He'll go for it all. Take the chance. Don't be a coward.
No pain, no gain, right? 7.5 points.
okay. So 7.5 points. If you bet that, would put you at 29 points, which will be just over Grant's 28.5. So, your video game. On the cover,
Scrunt.
there is. Jesus. What did you just say? No,
There's
but
a video.
alright,
There's
so-
a video from this dude who makes fun of NSO. You wouldn't really get it because you're not obsessive compulsive over NSO like we are. But he jokes about like how horrible the games are, and he presents this one game just called Scrunt, and it's like
Scrunt?
it's like some random NES game with a pig on the front. It's not real. He just made it up, and it's called it's called Scrunt.
That's horrifying. I hate it.
Snickle Snuckle and Scrunt.
Ugh. Okay. Well,
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
all right. Your game. The background is space. There's a bunch of little dudes in
Scrunt.
in spacesuits. They have no arms. They got a little visor, a little backpack, some little stubby legs.
You can't be real, right? You can't be serious.
No, I'm fucking with you. It's not that. Piece of shit. You fucking thought though.
I was gonna
You
be like, that's
fucking
the
thought for a
that's
second
the
there.
ultimate backstab.
That would be his eyes got
My
so big though.
my
His downfall by Among Us.
setting up this
For a
whole thing, and Jacob just giving him Among Us.
The hardest question. Didn't be like my social
Yeah, Cameron comes out on top, and I have Death by Among Us.
Yeah, it'd be hilarious.
Oh man, you thought, yeah, you had me. My heart was racing. I was literally about to
His eyes got-
explode.
No,
Um,
you should have gone. You should have finished it. It would have been hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
oh.
No, alright. The actual game. The background is white. There's a guy in big blue armor, and he's launching himself at a bunch of green dudes. He's got a sword. A really big sword.
What year did this come out?
I want to say 2010.
Want to say, or are you gonna check?
I'm checking. No, 2011.
So it looks like mine. He's not sure.
Is there anything else on the box art?
Um, there's a faint image of an archway in the back. Um, but that's about it. White background. The archway kind of fades into the white. There's just a dude in the air, ready to chop some fucking green guys up.
Big sword.
I'm so glad this is not me.
I'm still cackling about you,
Um,
dude. The absolute width that your eyes achieved when I started describing fucking Among Us.
No.
Yeah,
no,
it felt like
that's
like in a
hard.
movie when somebody realizes
Dude.
something and the camera pans into their face. That
Yeah.
was me. That was like
Yeah.
It
tunnel
was
vision.
it was the most, dude. It was the most like primal, sheer, irrational fear I've ever seen on someone's face.
I can't believe I convinced Cameron to bet these points to lose Among
For
Us.
Among Us.
Mogus. Amagogus.
I'm surprised you didn't
Gus.
start that. You didn't start Grand Turn with
Amagogus. I'm gonna be sick.
Gus. Gogus.
We're just making this really hard for Cameron. We're making this. Imagine trying to take a test with like 4 really weird dudes just saying Among Us
Talking
in
in your
different
ear.
ways. Yeah.
Status.
Sus.
Colossus.
Dude, there was a test I had to retake because I was sick that day in pre-cal. I was still in the classroom while everyone was partying because we had a substitute.
Oh, those are always awkward.
I could not focus. This is like considerably less than that.
You could not focus.
Focus. Sus.
Just guess the game already.
I'm thinking.
You know what it is?
I'm in so much pain.
Good.
Grant's still, he's still fucking traumatized.
No, that's hilarious. You should have started Grant's turn. First turn with that.
My
Should've
day is
started
ruined. I
moving with
like. Do you realize this? Like my day is over.
Yeah. It's 8:30. Of course your
Cameron,
day's
you
over.
still have questions.
I'm trying to think of a question.
Oh my
Are the
God.
characters called crewmates?
No.
Oh, green. What did the green enemies look like?
Big, bulky, kind of scrap for armor. One's got some axes. They got some spikes on their armor. They got some pointy teeth. Looks like, and they're all mouth open, yelling, that kind of thing. Like.
Does he have a backpack on?
Yes, he does have a backpack. The main guy does indeed have a backpack.
Oh no.
What, Grant? You know what what it is? He's blue. He's got a backpack.
Does he have a little visor?
No, actually, he does not.
Stubby
He's not
legs.
wearing a helmet.
You said he's blue.
His armor is blue.
His
Yes.
armor is blue, and he has a backpack on.
Yeah.
I just want to know for shits and giggles' sake.
Man, I'm not taking a guess because I've been Googling since Cameron started. I'm through almost 400 games, though, and I haven't found a single one from that year that matches this description.
This is hard mode, lads.
Cameron just looks like he got a fucking $35,000 hospital bill.
Trauma all around, baby. I can't just give it to Grant.
I this is a curse now that I'm the one that gets Among Us directed at them. I should have never said anything because now everybody itches
You
to
really
joke
shouldn't
about
have.
Among Us.
The imposter.
Yeah, dude, I have
Um,
absolutely no freaking clue.
I just
So,
hit Grant with a
I gotta ask,
modicum.
you played this game?
I have, yes.
I see.
Currently installed on my PC.
There's your platform.
There.
No,
Well,
that
platform
doesn't
doesn't matter for this. You just got to give me the name of the game.
Also,
Sure.
it's a 2000.
but also that
could have been ported.
yeah, a 2011 PC game that does not narrow it down. I
I
will
don't
say
actually know if it was released on PC initially.
that also doesn't narrow
But I
it down.
figured it was gonna be a port to PC. Whatever.
I'm gonna put a. I'm gonna give you
Dragon
a,
Quest.
No, it is not Dragon Quest. All right, lads, you want to do a little stealing?
Wait,
Grant. Yeah, wait. Blue armor, backpack. Among Us?
10 years early.
It's not Among Us.
yeah, I know Among Us didn't come out in 2011. Bruh, I surrender.
I mean, come on, think about me. Blue armor, big sword,
I don't know you.
green things.
Green things.
I mean, his armor's got gold accents on it.
RuneScape 3.
Also, no. The sword, it's a one-handed sword, even though it's really big. It's got like a guard over his hand that has spikes coming out of it, like small spikes. Some of the gold accents are skulls.
League of Legends.
No, damn it, shut up. Three in a row. You're disqualified. You're banned. Get out.
You're banned.
He's already last place. So.
You kick last. You gave me 3 wrong guesses. I'm taking 7.5 points for every wrong guess. You are out of this.
No.
What?
Got an answer for me, Alex?
Maybe. but it doesn't make 100% sense based on your description. But it falls under one thing. It's not Minecraft, is it?
No, it's not Minecraft.
Okay.
I could see where you would come up with that though, but no, it's not Minecraft. I mean, there's one more descriptive thing I can add, but that will instantly give it away because Grant will know what it is.
Will I?
Yes. Yes, if I tell you this thing, you will instantly know what I'm talking about. Or at least have a very good guess of what I'm talking about.
I've.
Alright, fuck it. I'm
Oh,
gonna give it to
wait,
you.
wait, 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 wait,
All
wait,
right.
wait, wait. Let me look it up.
Alright.
I'm not getting any points. Okay, yeah, no, give it to me. I looked through
Alright.
your Steam game list.
That's what I figured you did.
You fucking turd.
Nothing. I have no clue. I literally have no clue.
He's wielding a chain sword.
Literally nothing.
Chainsaw sword.
Wait, Warhammer?
There you go. Going in
Okay.
the right direction.
Warhammer 40k Space Marine.
Yes.
Thank you, Steam game page.
That didn't pop up on the game list of 800 games released in 2011. To be fair, though, we should have.
I would have never known.
I told you hard list, bro.
Yeah.
Again,
Made the hard list hard.
no, Among Us was on
No,
there.
we should have been like, okay.
Cameron, stop looking at the camera like that with that look. I heard that joke.
Should have asked.
He's
Oh my
only.
God.
You're just mad you're last.
That's okay.
Yeah, I never would have gotten this in a million years.
That's fair. I wanted to make it basically maximum difficult. I kind of figured Grant would have a little.
I played the role of the
This is
1% in this case and messing with the market so that I got the outcome I desired, and that was Cameron losing.
Grant.
I
is
am
a hedge-
basically Wall Street.
Grant is a fucking hedge fund confirmed.
I am a
This
hedge.
is a board game, right? Like it,
Both.
like a digital.
Well, yeah.
board game, or
Yeah.
It
what?
started as, a board game, but now there's video games of it. Which, for anyone who's listening, Space Marine 2 is a pretty fucking good game. You don't have to actually know or give a shit about Warhammer 2.
Never would have gotten it.
Enjoy that shit. If you want to chop things up with a chainsaw, or an axe, or a hammer, or shoot things with an explosive machine gun, then yeah, get in there.
All right. Well, I think that's going to end it up for us here. Feels good to be the winner.
Yep.
Feels better that I owned the market that whole game. Just call me Jeff Bezos. I literally am Bill Gates.
Jesus Christ.
Next, I'm gonna sell
You are
you. I'm
you
gonna
are
sell
the
you a
elongated-
stupid video game console.
The
Next, I'm gonna
exclusive games
invent-
on it.
Next, I'm gonna invent a shittier cloud video game service than Stadia. It's gonna be called Sussia, and the only game you can get on it is Among Us. Play Among Us anywhere.
Stop.
In the car, on the
I'm
plane,
pressing the
or
stop
in
button.
the train.
This is over.
On the plane.
Yeah, you ever get on a plane and then pull a gun out?
Play Among Us. Yeah, I would make a really bad joke, but I think it would be in poor taste.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this hectic game and my market manipulation. Please share us with a friend. We post every Wednesday, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube.com/StormwindGames. Anywhere that you listen to podcasts, you can find us. Add us on Twitter at AllNightGamers with a K, and we will see you back here next week for episode 101.
Season 2, baby.
Season 2 begins.
Let's go.
I
What's-
don't know how that.
We actually don't know yet. We'll figure it out. You'll see it soon enough.
It
Bye.
might